Fly larva found in the nostril of a decomposing body led investigators to question the initial ruling of accidental death. This small, wriggling clue would unravel a web of deceit, leading to a conviction for murder where none was expected. On July 15, 2019, in the small town of Millbrook, a 45-year-old man named Thomas Reeves was found dead in his home. The initial cause of death was attributed to a supposed accidental fall from a ladder, leading to a head injury and subsequent brain hemorrhage. The local police and medical examiner believed the incident was a tragic accident, with no foul play suspected. The case was closed within days. The crime scene was Thomas Reeves' modest two-story home. Upon arrival, investigators noted significant bloodstains on the living room floor and along the base of the wall. A ladder was positioned against the wall, leading to a broken window on the second floor. No signs of forced entry were observed, and the front door was locked from the inside. Personal items were scattered around the living room, including a broken glass lamp and a cracked picture frame. No weapons were found, and the body was in a state of early decomposition, lying supine on the living room floor. Forensic entomologists were called to the scene due to the presence of insects. Fly larvae, particularly those of the species Calliphora vomitoria were found in various stages of development on the body, as well as in the nostrils and mouth. The body was heavily infested with maggots, indicating that the corpse had been exposed for several days. The investigation initially focused on verifying the cause of death. Toxicology reports revealed no signs of alcohol or drug use, and the presence of a head wound consistent with a fall from the ladder. However, the extensive fly infestation raised concerns about the timeline of death. Investigators collected samples of the larvae and sent them to the entomology lab for analysis. Trace evidence analysis revealed several inconsistencies. Dust patterns on the floor suggested that the ladder had been moved multiple times, indicating tampering with the crime scene. Fiber analysis of the carpet fibers near the body and the ladder showed fibers that did not match the victim's belongings, suggesting the presence of a second person. Digital forensics uncovered deleted text messages between Reeves and a former business partner, indicating a heated argument just hours before his death. The partner, John Carter, was interviewed but denied any involvement. Blood spatter analysis on the walls and floor showed patterns indicative of a struggle and a defensive posture of the victim, contradicting the initial accidental fall theory. The turning point came when forensic entomologists determined the exact time of death based on the development stages of the fly larvae. The larvae found in the nostrils were in a later stage of development compared to those on the exposed skin, suggesting the body had been manipulated to delay the onset of decomposition. This revelation contradicted the timeline of the supposed accidental fall, leading investigators to reopen the case. With the entomological evidence and the new timeline, investigators re-interviewed John Carter, this time under the suspicion of foul play. Carter's alibi was found to be fabricated, and further analysis of the crime scene revealed additional inconsistencies. DNA evidence from the fibers found on the carpet matched Carter's, confirming his presence at the scene. Carter was arrested and charged with murder. In court, the forensic evidence presented by entomologists, blood spatter analysts, and digital forensic experts was compelling. The entomological timeline provided crucial evidence that the initial accidental death ruling was incorrect. Carter was found guilty of murder and sentenced to life in prison. This case underscores the critical role of forensic entomology in re-evaluating death scenarios that initially appear accidental. The precise determination of the postmortem interval through insect evidence can expose the true nature of a crime, even when other forensic disciplines are inconclusive. The unsettling truth is that nature itself often holds the key to uncovering the darkest secrets.